I had a few of these boards to spare, so I created a couple of alternative real modifications to measure the remaining weight of filament. The Arduino program then calculates the length or volume of remaining filament, depending on the filament density. These real mounts I further modified with a humidity sensor and larger OLED display. Just for fun. I also used a 1 kg bar load sensor instead of the 34mm square 10 kg one, as this real holder would be measuring a maximum of 900 grams or so. This last example is my personal favorite. This time, the 34mm 10 kg full bridge strain gauge sensor is mounted above the PCB. On the sensor is mounted a small platform where the filament reel can freely rotate on a set of 4 bearings. The bearings have an outer lip that prevents the filament reel from sliding to the side. This one I have set for length, so I can see how many meters of filament is remaining. I calibrated the HX-ATMega using a 10 kg weight. The HX-ATMega uses a ATMega 328P. Its CPU is clocked at 16 MHz. On the board is a HX-711, along with 2 LEDs. One for power, and another for user control. The complete board is LED-free in accordance with EU regulations. A 0.91-inch OLED display can be directly connected to the I2C port, and pin allocation matches the I/O directly. There are 3 switches. One reset switch, to reset the program. The other 2 switches are under program control. That is, these trigger an interrupt-based routine that facilitates menu navigation and selection. In addition, there are a number of other I/Os not in use, but are available for the user to play with. The PCB will accept a 5.5 volt to 16 volt DC supply, or a 5 volt DC supply directly. Please ensure that the supply used is a stable one, and is reliable. Jumper JP1 can be cut to allow usage of the 5 volt DC supply connection. The board and connected OLED display will use about 30 mA. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and found it useful. If you did, then please click on the like button. Depending on the response, I'll be adding additional videos in future. I mentioned I made a few of these boards, so if you are interested in purchasing the HX-ATMega, please head over to www.beltech.de. I'm selling the 10 kg full bridge strain gauge as well. This particular strain gauge is difficult to source outside of China, so availability will strictly be on a first-come, first-served basis. I'm still in the process of setting up the site, but the shopping cart system is up and running. Anyway, thanks again.